everybody, this is Leia, and in this video I will be showing you a tarot or oracle card spread I came up with for spirit guide communication. While there are many who can psychically hear their guides or pick up on signs from them, there are also those of us who are uncertain of how to begin doing this, in which case a spread that particularly focuses on the messages that the beings of the light have for us can be helpful. Our querent for the demo reading in this video won it in a mini contest on my public Facebook page. If you're interested in entering the contest, where I offer a chance for anyone to be the querent in one of these videos, click like on my Facebook page and wait for the status update announcements. It's facebook.com/leia.evangelista. So let's begin. The cards were shuffled and picked at random prior to filming with the intention that the most fitting and uplifting ones for our querent are what reveal themselves to us. Cards 1 and 2 at the very top are Who Am I Speaking With? And for these, I chose a card from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Oracle deck and her Goddess Guidance one. That way, we get to connect with an archangel and a goddess. For our purposes in this video, we are approaching spirit guides as any being of the light who assists us in our earthly mission. I just wanted to address this because spirit guides are generally viewed as those who once lived as humans who now have crossed over and are helping us from the other side. In some cases, spirit guides are also from other planets, or they can be ancestors from all the way back in your family tree. And the cards our querent got are... From the Archangel deck, we have Archangel Jophiel. And I'm not really focused so much on the message on the card, so much as the Archangel on it, but just the same, I'll read the message. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. And I'm doing this just in case our querent can relate to the message. And from the Goddess deck, we have Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Archangel Jophiel is the angel of beauty. When she shows up, it could be that you're guided to add more beauty to your life, whether this means focusing a little bit more on physical beauty, such as wearing a hairstyle that really makes you feel like your most attractive self, or giving more attention to what you surround yourself with and making sure you find it aesthetically pleasing so that you can draw upon this for inspiration. And speaking of attraction, our thoughts greatly affect what we attract into our lives. So be mindful of how you think. Beautify your thoughts, so to speak, in order to magnetize to you what you want and not something that arrives into your experience by default of what you've been allowing into your mind. And the goddess Sarasvati inspires us to be more artistic and expressive, so her presence in your reading could be a message to get in touch with that part of you that creates, that part of you who appreciates a sense of artfulness, and you don't have to engage in anything intricate to accomplish this. Even injecting artistry into daily tasks such as how you dress or do your makeup or set the table, that all counts. You could be needing more of an outlet to express yourself, and art can be a safe way to do this. Not to mention to let more beauty into your life as relates to Archangel Jophiel. So for the remaining 3 cards, I felt drawn to use the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. I've uploaded a video review of this on this same channel, so go right ahead and take a look at the link, which I'll post in the description if you're interested in seeing more of the cards. Now in your case, feel free to use one deck all throughout. For the first 2 cards, you can use your intuition to really connect with the kind of guides who are showing up for your reading. So, for card number 3, which is the one all the way to the left, the question is, what message do you most want to tell me right now? And the card that came up for our querent is Eight of Raphael. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. A spiritual quest. I feel like there are a couple of meanings that this card holds in this particular reading. First, it's from the Suit of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. This is the suit of feelings and emotions. Archangel Raphael is the angel who helps with love matters. So, you're being told through this card to walk in the direction of what's good for you. Don't settle. When it comes to love, know what you really want and choose that over whatever presents itself that may not necessarily be good for you. Believe that something better than what you've encountered in the past exists out there for you. For card number 4, which is that card right in the middle, we have, what are my gifts that I can use to be of service to the world? And you got number 6 from the Major Arcana, the Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. This is very, very interesting because we are seeing a clear pattern here for you. Archangel Raphael is making his presence known, so by all means, talk to him for guidance and reassurance. Being the healing angel, Raphael can also help ease any hurts and pains you still carry when it comes to love. By doing this, you are better prepared for a healthier love relationship. And the fact that the Lovers also refers to making choices goes back to what we were discussing earlier. Use your power of choice and don't settle. Back to the question at hand though, relating this card to what your gifts to help the world with are. It appears that you have the ability to be there for those you care about, to be a source of support for them. While others trade kindness for weakness, you've very likely learned by now how to better discern who could really use your help, as opposed to those who don't actually want to help themselves. So keep up the great work with discernment and make sure you love yourself as well, which is actually a huge part of your message. For card number 5, which is of course the very last card we have yet to flip over, we ask, give me an indication of my probable near future. And just really quickly, the reason we ask this is not because we don't have free will, but quite the contrary. The probable near future is what happens if things continue along the path they've been on for quite some time now. If what you see doesn't appeal to you, you have an opportunity to make the necessary changes, and let's take a look at your card. And you got Queen of Ariel. Mature, practical, generous, happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So, are you amused yet? I am. Your messages all go hand in hand with each other, that much is obvious. Generally speaking, the focus here for you is on love, relationships, emotions, and beauty. Archangel Ariel showing up for you is an indication that you can call on her when you need help with being more courageous, as she is the lion or lioness archangel, as well as with the manifestation of the physical things you need. In this reading, she's particularly letting you know that what you need in order to make something of your choosing more beautiful will be provided for you. Make sure to ask for help, since the angels don't intervene in our lives without our permission, unless in some cases of an emergency. So, relating to your probable near future, it looks like you'll have the opportunities to engage in nurturing, as well as in calling more beauty into your life, which of course can be connected to the art aspect. If you're happy with the picture this paints, do what you know will lead to it becoming a reality. Oh, and also, intuitively, I am getting the feeling that you being guided to do all this is actually going to lead to something good for you. something that's a surprise for now, but it's quite possibly something you've been waiting or hoping for, and I wish you all the best with that. And at this point, for all of you who are watching this video as a tutorial, you can pull an oracle card if you want for your querent just to end the reading. You could tie it up, share any more of the intuitions that have come to you, and of course clarify if your querent has any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, if you enjoy this and want to see future videos the moment they're uploaded. I've posted all 12 astrological videos for July 2014 a few days ago as well, so do watch the ones that apply to you. I'll see you again very soon. Take good care of yourself. Bye for now and namaste.